welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing good. Christmas is in a couple days. Lots of family time. Lots of closeness happening. You know, it's that time of year to be thankful. You should be thankful all year round, but especially this time of year. Be thankful for your family, your friends, God. Thank everything, because life needs to be thanked, I think. Anyway, we're going to react to Giant Lantern history. And I do believe this is probably where the Parol, is that how you say it, comes from. You know, the big shiny light in the Philippines for Christmas, multicolored, very beautiful. So let's check out the history of this Giant Lantern. Let's see what they got to say. Let's see what we can learn. And if you have anything to add, don't be ashamed to comment. I love comments. Don't be afraid to comment. Comment. Don't be shy. So let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Where's 1? I'm excited to learn some history. I love learning history. City of San Fernando.
Light, glorious light.
Yes.
Twinkling, sparkling, delightful light.
Beautiful. Maganda.
Light always signified the beginning of day, the dawning of a new era.
Yes.
Utterly pure and unstained. It was God's instrument in sending messages,
Right.
guiding Mary and Joseph in their journey, and leading the people that knelt before the newborn child Jesus. For the people of San Fernando, the lantern is a symbol of a tradition that stood the test of time. More than a source of living, it signifies the coming of Christmas,
Yes.
when a big, bright, shining star led the way to the manger on that first Christmas night.
3 wise men.
This is the San Fernando lantern, or parol as commonly called.
Parol. So it came from here. Awesome.
The interplay of colored lights, which marks the Fernandinos' creativity and ingenuity,
Yeah, it is.
is carefully synchronized, assuring the glow it will bring to the dark, cozy night of the Christmas season, and the warm,
Makes you feel
ecstatic
warm.
expressions on the people's
Yes.
faces. The Parade of Lights started in the town of Bacolor in 1900,
Woo.
with people joining the procession
Long
around the
time ago.
community before going to church. This tradition, called Lubenas, was
Lubenas.
continued by Fernandinos after the provincial capital of Pampanga was transferred to San Fernando.
So Lubinas.
They did this during the dawn masses held from December 16 to 24.
Cool that the
The
tradition's carried
procession
on.
in each barangay had 12 candle-lit lanterns, symbolizing the 12 apostles,
Right.
accompanying a cross and the image of the barangay's patron saint, with a bigger lantern beside it. The barangay processions converged near the town church and waited until the patron saint of Barangay San Pedro Cutud, Saint Peter, believed to be the one who holds the keys to heaven, arrived and led the way into the church. In the last 2 days of the Lubenas, barangays went full blast by displaying bigger and more colorful lanterns, trying to outdo others, as if it was a
Competition.
contest of brightness and creativity among them. The lanterns were displayed together outside the church as a symbol of Bethlehem's guiding star on
Look at
the
that.
first Christmas night.
That is awesome.
Later on, light bulbs were used for the lanterns,
Right.
operated by car batteries, then generators. Everything was a barangay effort, with residents sharing their talent and
Evolution
craft to make a unique lantern.
of the
The
Parol.
tradition continued, and the competition became steeper. It became a test of endurance as the competing lanterns were simultaneously lit until their bulbs blew out. There were no rules. The judges were the people. The lantern that outlasted the rest and had the greatest impact on the public was
Won.
declared the winner.
What a nice
Electricity
competition.
in San Fernando was first introduced in 1931. It sparked the first giant lantern encouraged by President Manuel L. Quezon as part of his plan to develop Pampanga into a model province.
The president
With
did a lot of good
electricity,
things.
the lanterns were now equipped with switchboards that made light interplay possible. Years after, colored plastic replaced the traditional Japanese paper covering the bulbs
Right.
that produced that fanciful mix of colors found on each San Fernando lantern.
Getting me in the
This
Christmas
unique
mood,
color
man.
combination gave prominence to the Fernandino lantern that now carried designs revolutionized by a certain Mario Datu of Barangay del Pilar.
Maria Datu.
Others, like the Davids, the Kiwas, the Limsons, Susing Maglalang of San Jose, Emilio Dizon, and Belo Policarpio, made their own marks on the San Fernando lantern.
The way they
From
designed it.
1973 to 1978, during the martial law years, the tradition of the Giant Lantern Festival stopped as a
Oh,
result of high cost, curfew, and the daylight saving time policy of then President Ferdinand Marcos.
it's a shame they had to stop.
However, in 1979, the tradition was revived.
I bet
In
that
the
was a special year.
1980s, the local government of San Fernando started to support the participating barangays in the Giant Lantern Festival and initiated the creation of rules and guidelines for the competition.
I'd like to see that festival.
In
My
19
birth year.
San Fernando's officer in charge, Vicente Macalino, decided that the lanterns should not exceed 11 feet in diameter, but not less than 10 feet.
That's a tight guideline.
8 barangays entered the competition, with monetary support from the municipal government and the Rotary International, amounting to 7,000 pesos for every barangay. 2 years after, Mayor Virgilio Sanchez gave 20,000 pesos for each entry.
Wow.
And in 1988, Mayor Paterno Guevara gave 55,000 pesos to each barangay.
Wow. It's a big sum for a lantern. Oh no.
The tradition was again challenged in 1991 after the Mount Pinatubo eruption,
Yeah.
when the Giant Lantern
eruption.
Festival was almost postponed. For Mayor Guevara, the festival was a sign of strength and a tradition that many come a long way just to witness.
Carry on.
For him, it was also an opportunity to exploit San Fernando's tourism potentials. That December, the Department of Tourism gave 25,000 pesos for each entry. Time and again, the San Fernando lanterns proved international prominence. In 1992, it was the World Expo in Seville, Spain. On the following year,
Something
4
magical
giant
about it.
lanterns were exhibited in the Philippine Christmas Village in Los Angeles, California. Exhibitions also took place
Look
in
at that.
Taiwan and Japan. The tradition lives and has caught the eye of many countries. In 2004, many tourists and ambassadors came to the now progressive city of San Fernando to witness the full grandeur and the extravagant display of the colorful, intricate lights.
I
of
want
the
to,
giant
I want to.
lanterns. The city government, under the leadership of internationally acclaimed Mayor Oscar Rodriguez, gave more than 100,000 pesos to each competing entry
Wow.
as a sign of support for this century-old tradition.
Wow.
The San Fernando Giant Lantern is a product of Kapampangan innovation, creativity, and tireless passion, earning for the city the title Christmas Capital of the Philippines.
Well deserved, I would
The
say.
Giant Lanterns of San Fernando, truly Kapampangan, truly Fernandino.
Now that is a cool, deep, rich history of the lantern. And it's just so amazing how traditions can carry on over 100 years, 200 years. You know, some traditions carry on for much longer than that. But this is a tradition that needs to carry on because it brings joy, it brings happiness. There's a meaning to the lanterns that's so deep and so rich to, you know, us humans. You know, if you're religious and you believe in Jesus, you know, this is deep, this is rich, this is good, and it's something that needs to keep being carried on. And it's cool that it's spread around the world, hitting a lot of countries, as it should. And I find it amazing, you know, all these mayors was donating all these monies to the Baranggays, you know. You know, that last mayor, over 100,000 each contestant. That's a lot of peso. Let's get this right. That's a lot of peso. But anyway, that's awesome. Do you have a lantern probably smaller than the one they put in the contest at your home? Do you like the lanterns? Do you have anything else to add about the lanterns? I don't know. Comment down below and let me know. For now, hopefully you're part of the Max Reaction family. Hit the subscribe button if you're not. Leave a comment and I'll see you next time. Peace, love, happiness. Spread it.